What's up, guys? Happy Mercury retrograde. I'm having just probably the most Mercury retrograde moment ever. So I figure let's do a reading. Um, do. Just check in for what we need to know for Mercury retrograde. I know that it is in Leo. I'm actually looking forward to it. I actually really love Mercury retrogrades. I'm not even going to lie. It's my favorite type of retrogrades. I think retrogrades get a bad rap. They're good though. Anyways, um, Mercury retrogrades are always total like shakeups for me sometimes, and the shakeups are always good. So, and then this one is in Leo. So, thinking about where Leo aspects in my chart, I have my Chiron in Leo, which is the wounded healer. Now, Mercury is all about, communication and so on and so forth and travel and blah, 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 blah. And I got a shit ton of Mercury placements. I'm like heavily Mercury ruled chart, right? Anyways, but with the Chiron and Leo, I have like a almost like because Chiron is the wounded healer, so it's like a fear of being seen, and it's the weirdest thing because I'm like the most introverted extrovert, and it's I am like quiet and withdrawn in normal settings unless I like am comfortable with you or this or that. But then once I get comfortable, I'm very open and vibrant. So it's interesting to navigate, but they say the Chiron is your wounded healer because once you alchemize that, then it's actually the lesson you've learned, and it's almost like a whole another soul level of growth, right? So if mine is for being like a fear of being seen, how I would alchemize that is by actually being seen, and that's where the most of my power lies, is by putting myself out into the public, right? So that coupled with Mercury retrograde communication, I have decided that from Mercury retrograde today, July 18th, all the way until August 11th, I'm going to do at least a reading a day. And while I'm not necessarily shy in regards to doing readings, I'm just not very consistent with posting them. Only when I did my little deck launch was I like super consistent with it. Anyways, um, that's my ploy. I'm going to make that commitment to myself, even if it's like a 3-minute video or if it's like a 30-minute video or an hour, long one. That's why I have a hard time committing, because I have really long readings sometimes. And, you only got so much time in the day. And I'm a busy person. I got a lot of whatever. So, but anyways, I'm going to do that for Mercury retrograde. And I just feel like it's going to be so helpful for me to commit to doing it every single day. So anyways, I'm getting ready to leave. I have to leave very soon. My transportation plans got completely RE today. It's my mama's B day today, which is cool. So I'm going to go over there and spend time with family. However, so I have like all this like transportation things being shuffled around, change of plans, and I'm sitting here getting ready to leave, and I can't find my purse anywhere. It's gone. I know I had it since I left my house last, so it's not gone. It's just in my house somewhere, and I have a bunch of toddlers, so they probably like took it and put it somewhere, and I can't find it for the life of me. And I'm like, okay, Mercury retrograde, and both the kids are napping right now. So I'm like, okay, well, before I have to like hurry up and go, I'm just gonna record this reading before I have a busy night. I have a super, super busy weekend. I have so much family in from out of town. And I have a lot to do. So it will be a commitment to keep this to myself to do at least a reading a day and actually post them. So my posting schedule might be a little bit off. But anyways, with that being said, that's just my little TSA. I would like to pull a message to see what it is we need to be aware of for Mercury retrograde. I have the Angel Tarot and I have the Guardian Angel cards. So let's see here. just want to get a quick overview. Oh, it's hot. My AC went out yesterday too. I'm pretty sure yesterday was the first day of Mercury retrograde. I think it depends like where you live. It's either that or today, the 18th. Anyways, I'm having just the most Mercury retrograde ever, which is so much fun. All right. What do we need to know for this season? Oh, that came out quick. Okay. Bottom of the deck energy, we've got Two of Pentacles, so really learning to balance. We've got Seven of Wands, so maybe putting up some sort of boundaries. We've got Temperance, so definitely balance. And the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment card. So what this is telling me that over the course of period of this Mercury retrograde, which is going to run from today, January, July 18th until August 11th, I believe, you will ultimately end up coming into a wish fulfillment if you are able to balance out whatever it is you've got going on and keep up your boundaries. Let's see what the guardian angels have to say about this. Let's get some advice here. Manifestation. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all of your heart's desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like a wish fulfillment, okay? So just like me, I'm like, hey, this random idea popped in my head. I think I'm going to do this. I think it will be beneficial for me to strive for something, right? Very interesting. Let's get one more. I'm feeling called to. Mercury retrograde. It's a time of reflection and redirection if that's necessary. So the reflection and the redirection would be kind of temperance, would be balancing it out, seeing where you can alchemize. Again, the Two of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And the Seven of Wands is staying strict up to your boundaries, staying committed to your goals, to your wish fulfillments, to your manifestations. Okay, what else? Oh, we got two of them. Three of them. Opportunity. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities await you. Stop dwelling on past mistakes. Surrender the past lovingly. There is nothing to regret. All is always in perfect and divine order. Everything that you've ever experienced has helped you in some way. The past is behind you. The path ahead is clear. Move forward joyfully and fulfill your heart's desire. And then we've got surrender. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. Yes, really like a lot of release. There could be a lot of chaos around you or in your environment or even in the world at large right now. The world's kind of nuts. Anyways, prayer. Dear guardian angel, help me to believe that all is possible through love. Help me manifest my dreams and live in an inspiring and fulfilling life. Help me to feel God's presence in every moment. Help me feel eternally loved. Thank you for being always by my side. And I just want to, get a keyword. Take the first step. Called out, map, and transfiguration. Where are you spending your time? Keep going. And then Libra, look, another little balance card. Be courageous. Okay. So what this is saying, so you're being called out by your spirit team, your guardian angels, whatever it is you believe in, to take the first step. Okay. And then I see this eyes card. It's like you're being watched to see what it is you're going to do. And you're the one that's actually writing the map. You're doing that by reevaluating and balancing everything out, right? So transfiguration, I would definitely say that that's another temperance card. Again, we've got Libra there too. You're being encouraged to just whatever idea that you have, you like this card, the opportunity, how to manifest in your heart's desires, right? Your wish fulfillment. You are the one that's going to create the map by what are you spending your time on. We've also got soul retrieval on the back. So that could be helpful in some sort of metamorphosis that you are going through. And then we've got over here just sudden wealth and bowling. They've just been sitting there this whole time. Um, it's like they're saying, like, take your shot. You know, you could strike out. Remember, in bowling, that's a good thing. Into like some sudden wealth or something that will actually keep you happy. I don't know if you can see these cards over here, but shithawks and blue. So, and then you know better in January. So what I'm hearing is there's any sort of drama that's lingering from, you know, like around winter time, not to be like blue and sad and gloom about it. Understand that certain things can be like cleared out for a reason, or like shithawks. It's like shit and chaos all around you. It's like, you know better not to focus on that. It's like all in a matter of where you are focusing your time. Right. Yeah, and this is just some random stuff I have here. Just a shadow and shine. So just really integrating in the lessons that you've learned so far. And one second. The lessons that you learned so far from whatever was going on in winter time frame with the January card, and being able to integrate the shadow and the shine. So the winter time lessons, or the I want to say like the shadow aspects of you, and into the summertime, which is now, which is when Mercury retrograde is happening, which is what this reading is about. And Mercury retrograde, it's really a reflection time period, right? So it's like what I'm picking up on is it's seasonal. So whatever happened then, or lessons you may have learned then, started then, it's really being wrapped up in this season. So Ace of Cups, look at that. But it is leading to ultimately to it's a really good opportunity. It's going to lead to a lot of emotional fulfillment. So anyways, take the first step, use your intuition and following the passion and where it is you need to go. And just remember that where it is you're spending your time is what's going to create your reality every single day. So integrate that. And yeah, I hope everybody has a good day. Let's see, let me shut this thing off.